Montoya was a 53-year-old grandfather from Guatemala. His niece, Mariela, telling the crowd tonight that he was here only 2 years and was not a violent criminal. But as federal agents began rounding people up yesterday, Montoya ran onto the nearby 210 freeway and was struck and killed.
The media is painting this as ICE targeting innocent grandfathers who aren't violent criminals. But here's the thing. If you're here illegally, immigration enforcement applies to you regardless whether you're violent or not. That's how the law works. And nobody forced this man to run onto the freeway. Now let's talk about these protesters, because this is where the story gets really interesting. Look who's actually showing up to these demonstrations.
They marched in silence through a Monrovia parking lot. Hundreds mourning the loss of Roberto Carlos Montoya, a day laborer killed while fleeing an ICE raid yesterday at this Home Depot.
Hundreds of protesters showed up, but look at the footage. These aren't day laborers or people from the local community. These are professional activists, mostly white liberals, who show up to every ICE protest with their pre-made signs and talking points.
Tonight, at one point, as the march wound its way past the storefront, an angry driver forced his way through the crowd, fishtailing near the protesters and then speeding off. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Of course, they're blocking traffic and disrupting local business. A driver got so fed up with these protesters blocking the street that he drove through them. But the media presents this as evidence as community anger, when it's actually evidence on how these outside aggregators are disrupting the neighborhood.
Those suing the Trump administration over its practices say that through agencies like ICE, it is creating dangerous conditions.
It's not only creating an unprecedented risk, but it is deliberately fostering conditions that are leading to harm and death.
Listen to this activist claim that ICE is deliberately fostering conditions that are leading to harm and death. This is absolutely ridiculous. ICE is conducting routine immigration enforcement. The dangerous conditions was created when somebody decided to run onto the freeway, not when ICE showed up and enforced immigration law.